All right, dear colleagues. Hello, everyone. Today I'm live testing the new capabilities of Iris. This example comes from a real-world pipeline for post-processing architectural renders. So I've got a render here. Well, actually, it's not a render. It's a generated image, but it works fine for this test. And what's the task? There are people here, and they look pretty bad. Artifacts and way too 3D. Obviously, they need to be replaced with photorealistic ones. The standard pipeline goes something like this. I select a fragment, throw it into a generator, and ask it to turn the low-poly figure into a realistic person. Then I paste it back in Photoshop and match the size. But recently I added a new algorithm to Iris, and that's exactly what I want to test now. So what do? I select the whole image, it's 5K by the way, and paste it into Iris. I also have a reference for the people, how they should look in this scene. Then I select the image and tell the agent something like this. Look, I've added the render we'll be working on to the canvas. There are people on it that look bad. Poor quality, artifacts, and a very 3D look. I'm adding reference number 2. It shows the kind of people they should be replaced with. These aren't office workers. They're successful, modern people, aged 45 to 55. Besides that, I don't like the cars in this render. They're not presentable, and they've got European license plates, while our location is in the US. So please replace all the cars in the frame with modern models that are popular in America, your choice, and swap their plates for proper American ones. You can change the people's clothes and adjust their poses if needed, as long as they look as realistic as possible. But don't touch the lighting or the materials of anything else. And I send the task to the agent. Now it starts thinking. And I'll be speeding up the footage because this can take a while. So, the agent has made crops of all the fragments that need replacing. I noticed it made one mistake. It cropped this car way too tight, but it's going to analyze the images itself now, so it might catch that. And yes, it spotted the mistake and made a new crop. Now it has launched the generations for each crop. Let's take a look at the results. Honestly, this looks great. Pretty great. The only mistake is this license plate. It's not American. And this woman here is too bright. Listen, in this image, the woman is way too bright. She should be in shadow. Right now, she pops out of the image. It needs to be regenerated. Yeah, much better. It resized this image and all the others. And the final step, it has to place everything back into the original Photoshop file. And that's it. Every object lands on its own separate layer. And where needed, I can touch up problem spots with masks, or just ask it to regenerate that specific area.